Hey gang, so we've got one final potato bag left to share with you. You see it over there? Or there. That pointer finger is. Let's see. There. Got it. That is the one grow bag that had the store-bought organic honey oak. I'll put a picture of it up here. I'll find it. I'll put it up here. It's those. And it didn't look like it seeded really well. But you see I've got, branches and leaves and stuff growing out of it. It just didn't get as full as the seed potatoes that I bought off of Amazon did. So I noticed early on that it didn't look like one side was sprouting. So I'm not super hopeful on this one, but I am hopeful that we'll see some decent results. If not, hey, it's a learning curve, and I'm here to share it with you. This is an experiment and an adventure in progress, and I just appreciate you guys being along for the ride. All right, let's dig in. All right. Here's wow. That's fantastic. That's great for starters. Boom. Okay. Here's a little one, but it will eat just fine. There goes another one. I am not sure how many of these I planted. I want to say I planted probably around 10. So, if I plant 10 and I get 10 back, it's kind of like the guy who had the one talent and he went and planted it in the ground and dug it back up. He didn't make any interest off of it, but he didn't lose what he had. But I'm hoping that I can get more than 10, so we'll see what we got. Oh, that's a nice one. I want to show you something. These are like coming out. A lot of these are coming out almost tear-shaped. I don't know if that's because of the particular cultivar or what, but actually, let me see if I can do it like this. See, it's kind of like a tear shape. It's kind of cool. All right, so that's 4. Oh, there's one. That's a nice one. All this to show that you don't have to have, they call them seed potatoes, and they look like potatoes about that size, and they're specifically set for planting and growing. You don't necessarily eat sowing or seed potatoes, but they start off about that size. Anyway, like I say, these I got from the store, and the reason why I wanted to experiment with these is because these were organic. That means they didn't have any of that chlorpropram spray on them, which inhibits the eye growth. And I put these, just like I put the seed potatoes, I put these in or the seed potatoes that I got from this bag, I put in a cold, dark place, and they grew eyes just like the seed potatoes did. Not as hardy, but they still did produce eyes. So I wanted to see. There's a little one. Okay. This guy right here looks like, oh, okay. There's 2 right there. Boom. Boom. All right. I am going to change positions. Good night. Look at that one. Just look at that. Ah, that's fantastic. This one's a good one. Chewy, what are you eating? Okay, I would turn the camera right now, but I can't. You see his fanny right there on the other side there? He's eating the potato leaves that I just pulled out a minute ago. I guess kid knows nutrition when he tastes it. All right, here's a little one. Oh, I see some big ones. But see, I want to show you this one. Oh, this happened on the red seed potatoes as well. But you see on this stem here, these little buds right here, those are the makings of potatoes. That's an itty bitty potato. And that's a little bit bigger, but that's still an itty bitty potato. Yay! I don't know if I'm gonna eat that one though. Maybe Chewy will eat it. Alright, let's keep going. Look. Man, that's a monster. That turned out great. Here goes another one. That's good. I'm going to pull some of this over here. This soil is really good. I think I talked a little bit about it in the last video. You know, there's problems where if you have like blights or disease or fungus or something like that in your soil, you probably don't want to recycle it and use it in future growings, sowings. You get what I'm saying. But if you don't have that situation, let it ride. Recycle it. That's what I'm doing. I'm putting this soil, I'm basically like composting it in a raised garden bed, in a fallow raised garden bed on the other side of that fence behind the camera there. And then when spring comes around, I'll use it again. Chewy, is it good, son? He's just over there munching away like a rabbit on a carrot. Okay. Well, I thought there was going to be more. But that might be it, y'all. We may have met our quota. I'm going to do a little more digging. Oh, there's one. Just when you think you're done. There's one. This is a win, y'all. This is a win. What this shows you is that you can grow organic store-bought, grocery store-bought potatoes and use them as seed potatoes and grow them in a grow bag in your backyard and grow more potatoes from them, which is fantastic, because if you're in a situation where you're trying to, you can grow potatoes that you get from the store. Just remember, they have to be organic, because you don't want them to have that inhibitor spray on them that keeps them from growing eyes. Altogether, I want to say I planted this on August the 11th, and at the time of shooting this video, it is November the 10th. So it's been basically 3 months. And that's about how long it takes, give or take. Ah, fantastic, I love it. Found another decent sized one. This is another good reason to grow potatoes in grow bags, because if you grow them in the ground, you know, like if you got a tract of land and you grow them out in the ground and you start trying to dig them up with your pitchfork or whatever tool you're using, you're liable to miss some, you're liable to damage some, and you won't be able to experience the total fullness of your harvest. Whereas in a situation like this, you just dump the whole bag out and you can kind of go through all the soil and you can find all of them. And that's a good thing, because you don't want to short yourself, your harvest. You won't be able to appreciate everything that grows. All right, let's see what we got. Hey boy. Chewy is sniffing my hands. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, there is some ants in here. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So, you know, I'm shy 1 potato to get 20. I'm roughly, if I planted 10 and got almost 20 back, I'm basically 200% return on my investment. And that is nice, especially when you can reuse the soil over and over again. You know, within reason, a couple, 2-3 times throughout the planting season, and you get this kind of return where you get upwards to, on the last grow bag, I got 500% return. So this is fantastic. All right. Well, it is that time again. We have completed the third and final grow bag adventure, and that's all of them, folks, at least for this season. My hope is to let these grow bags dry out. They're 20-gallon grow bags. I got mine off Amazon. You can get various sizes. I like the 20-gallon because you can plant more potatoes in 20-gallon grow bags. But you do whatever works for you. Chewy, you got a stick? Okay, Chewy is chewing on sticks. Alright, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this content, I ask that you would please click like on it, maybe comment, and if you're seeing this on my YouTube channel, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. So be blessed, hang in there, have a great week, and we'll see you soon.